Hello everyone, welcome to Random Scratch here. And today I figured I'd just give you like a little brief on what the planned mechanics are in my FNAF fan game, well, upcoming FNAF fan game. This is gonna focus around the characters. Maybe in the future I'll focus around the non-character mechanics, but just for now I'll focus on the character mechanics. So, these two are considered one character because I don't like redundant mechanics, like for animatronics being thwarted by the mask, for example. But basically, if the signal they're outputting matches the logged signal, the signal that they're supposed to be showing, then you close the door. Otherwise, you reboot them, and then this one. So his mechanic was that if he's in the same room with a lure and the lure has been inactive for a while, he'll just disassemble it, and if he successfully does that, then he'll wait at your door indefinitely. So, Caleb the Cat Magician is, well, okay, this is the unwithered version of him, which is not in the game. Withered, okay, so his mechanic is he can either, what was it, try and overload the network or go into the vent, which basically you'd have to boot the network in safe mode or something. I'm not sure. Everything here is rough around the edges and subject to change. The endo, okay, so basically this is the design of the lure because it's supposed to be just an endo that has been modified. So basically, the lure can lure a specific animatronic to the room. It has a cooldown, and it can only call one animatronic at once, and it only works if it's in the adjacent room. So Springlock Fredbear, his mechanic is that I guess he just goes to your office, and if he enters the office, then you have to hide under the desk. I may add a feature where you can also close the door to block him or delay him or maybe just stall him. And Springlock Bonnie's mechanic, I believe, was to unplug cameras, and if you didn't see them on any of the cameras, then you'd have to reboot them. I'm gonna have to make the cameras actually useful for this to be an actual mechanic. Also, some very subtle design choices that are different between the Springlock animatronics and the just normal animatronics is there's a little band, I guess, around the arm that says the Springlock prototype number. So this is Springlock prototype 2. The head of the endo has been changed because that's where the endo is most visible, I think. And also the eyes are a lot bigger now. This is supposed to look like they're just fake eyes that were plastered on so you can see through them. Same for here. The ears were slightly changed in terms of the connecting points, but that's not entirely important. Uh, you see here the eyes. You can see around the eyes socket, I guess you could say. I think that's about it for the differences, other than the fact that this has different clothing. So the explanation would be you don't want fabric to get caught in the animatronic as this is a different technology, yada yada yada. I'm not sure. I just wanted it to look different enough. I think that's everything. Oh, and before I go, I wanted to just kind of show you two websites that have really helped me. Beepbox, which is a music making thing, and voicechanger.io. So voicechanger.io just lets you add sound effects to an audio clip, for example, the phone, megaphone. Those are the main ones I use. You can probably find something else that is to your liking. And there's also a preloaded audio clip so you can see just how the effect generally overall affects the sound, what it it'll sound like. You'll know what I mean if you just try this out. Anyways, any websites that I've shown will be linked in the description, and that's about all I wanted to show you. Bye.